Alright, let's go to Kuldahar.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
Right. Hello, what are you doing?
Onward.
Doo-doo-doo. I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it. Who are you, and how did you know we were coming? I'm Nate. Arundel said that help was on its way. I've been out here every day keeping on the lookout for you. Where's the rest of your army? Are you just scouts or something? Who is Arundel? Arundel's my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. He'll be wanting to talk to you, too. Well, where can I find him? He lives across the bridge, on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with the 3 big rocks right out front. Thank you, Nate. Alright, so let's go find this Arundel. Is this it? Probably not. Oh, it's probably a shop. Hello. May I see what you have for sale? I got lots of stuff. Sell you this gem here. I think I have lots of stuff. I guess I don't. Winter pelt, I can't sell that. I think it might be useful for something though. I don't have a bard, so there you go. Okay, here we go.
It shall be done.
Got some gold here. Can probably buy some ammo whenever I need to. Is this the house with 3 big rocks? Yes, it is. We'll see. Is he in here? Open the door. There we go. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, hi, Arundel.
I've been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us? How is that possible? We only recently arrived in town.
Yes, well, bad news travels upon swift wings in these mountains. I know about your expedition from East Haven. I know why you are here, for it was I who sent for you.
So you are Arundel?
Yes, I am Arundel.
Arundel?
Known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
You are the Archdruid then? I assume you can tell me what is going on around here.
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed. As will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
How do you know Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Well, too bad. We made it here alive. So, what troubles the town?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Could you be more specific?
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the past.
Well, we've fought monsters in the past.
These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
You spoke of before balance. What sort of balance are you talking about?
The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us. Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
Okay, this is hocus pocus for me. But can you tell me more about these disturbances?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
The unnatural weather.
Oh, the weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come.
Well, aren't storms always like that?
It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural.
Ah, I see.
Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for.
Alright, what about the other disturbances?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
The recent rash of abductions.
Oh, yes. Terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains.
Oh, jeez.
Then one night, Conlan's boy Sheemish went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace.
Strange indeed.
The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared, Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband, Khalil, was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since. And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently.
Oh, God.
Iden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago. I can only tell, as I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about.
Of course.
It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10.
Oh, God.
That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
How big are these? Because if it's a big giant monster, I don't want to fight it. I'll probably have to, but I don't want to fight it. What do we do about all this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
Alright. What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well.
Interesting.
Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Well,
Agreed.
might as well go. Here we
It shall
go.
be done.
Let's explore the town a bit first. See if we can find some kind of inn. Because we might need to go to an inn. Potter. Okay.
Of course.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Easy, friend. We're not gonna hurt you. Questions? What kind of questions? What is this place? This is my home. I used to make pottery here, but there doesn't seem to be much point anymore. I've closed shop and packed up my things. As soon as the pass is clear, I'm heading south to Baldur's Gate. I hear it's nice there. Well, best of luck. Sorry to hear that.
It shall be done.
This inscription upon this stone statue reads, in memory of the Archdruid Tolbin, founder of Kuldahar. Alright. See if I can find our way. Ah, 3 buildings. I assume this one's the inn. Root Cellar Tavern. Yes. Well, let's go here first. Oh, hello.
Forward.
I heard there were strange places in town, but I didn't believe it. You're from East Haven. How did you get through? We were part of an expedition, but not all of us made it. My sympathies for your fallen comrades. The pass is snowed in. To make things worse, there's a horde of creatures in the pass, mostly goblins and orcs. I doubt any caravans will be through for quite some time. That is grim news indeed. I fear things here in Kuldahar are not much better. You may wish you stayed in East Haven. I must take my leave. Bye. I don't care. I honestly don't. Go.
At
Okay.
once.
Alright. I just want to help this town and get out of here. I don't want to
Very
talk.
well.
I'm sorry. I don't want to talk. Actually, I should. There might be something important. What, by the hells, I wasn't expecting new faces in Kuldahar. You from East Haven? How did you get through? Yeah, same thing. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the tavern. Because the tavern's the best place to go in the entire game. Alright, so, who can we talk to? Barmaid. Townsfolk. Barmaid. Townsfolk. Towns, and barkeep.
Of course.
Let's go to the barkeep. 'Cause let's see, I'm looking for a room. A room? Sorry, but I can't help you, friend. Try the evening shade. Across town. The innkeeper is bound to have some rooms to let, and desperate to let them too, since the passes aren't going to be seeing any caravans for a while. Well then, what food and drink? Oh, this is just, rumors and stuff. Well, let's... Okay, no rumors quite yet. That's fine.
Agreed.
Let's go find the tavern. I mean, not the tavern, the inn. Across town. Can you walk up here, I think? Yeah, you can. Okay. This is probably just a hut.
By Tempest, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Do I know you?
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yoldair, son to Rethric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
Well met. What business about dreams and visions and that random crap?
Vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
For what purpose?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
Okay, tell me more of this new and old king.
Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season. Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
He came back from the grave. What kind of undead monster is this king?
Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits. It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
Isn't he the barbarian hero entombed beneath the temple in East Haven?
The same. You know our history well. Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause.
If this Jared was such a great hero, surely his cause must be just, so why are you here?
You must understand. I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. Both my people and those of the towns shall be haunted by countless deaths without honor.
Oh dear.
I have cast my spirit into the nether realm in search of a way to prevent what must not be. My vision quest led me here to find you. You are the answer I seek.
I see. So, what do we do?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Alright.
Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand. Go forth and sharpen your skills upon the field of valor. When you've grown stronger, return here and we shall speak more.
Fine. We will. We will. So... Run! The rail's filled with yetis! Try to outrun them, but 2 of them are still chasing me! Run! Okay. Okay. Oh, hi! Hi there!
The doors of death shall be open for you.
How can I help? Your life is forfeit. How can I help? Yes, at once.
Alright, so we get Yeti snow pelts? Okay. And I assume he's going to try to talk to me. Thanks! I thought the time was to join my ancestors could finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around here now. Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crick like we do every year, but this time, I don't know, the Vale seems... cursed. The shadows have come out alive, and there's yetis roaming around the paths attacking travelers. Where's your brother? Silas didn't make it. The largest yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with his claws. He fell dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family's heirloom, but it's lost to us now. I can recover the heirloom. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale? We were making the main path, but considering how many beasts there were in the Vale, Andrew might know a safer path for you to take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows more of hidden trails than there are branches of the Great Oak. I already spoke to him. Now that Silas is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you should come across any more yetis, you might want to collect their pelts once you're done away with beasts. Conlin, the blacksmith here in town, buys the pelts for a fair price. Ah, that's useful. Okay, that's good. So I'll level up. 23 health. And I don't really gain anything. That's okay. That's okay. So how much further? You don't have much longer to level up, do you, Timmy? Okay. My mage doesn't either. That's good. He needs to level up.
Speak your mind. Forward. Your command? I am here. Forward.
I assume I have to go this way. For the veil? Alright. Well, let's finish exploring the town first. I'd rather do that, to be honest. Because exploration is key to any of these, like, Baldur's Gate kind of games. So who are you, Mr. Mage? Priest of Ilmater. Okay, you're not a mage. Are you in need of aid? Perhaps you can tell me what services are offered. What services in particular? I need a healer. Then the blessings of the broken god are upon you, for to stand before the house of the bleeding rose. Okay. Farewell. Yes. What's it? Aha.
It shall be done.
This is just a nice little church. Let's talk to the priests. Brother Gus. I am Brother Gus, faithful servant of Ilmater. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures. Has anyone told you that you look a lot like Brother Ferg, the priest outside? Yes, on numerous occasions. It's not really much of a coincidence, considering that we are twins. Oh, well that explains it then. I just was curious. Yes, well, is there some way I might assist you, friend? I'm in need of a healer. Of course, Reverend Sister Kalina is at prayer upon the altar. Alright, let's talk to her. Greetings, friend. You are welcome in the House of Bleeding Rose. That's a strange name for a church, I gotta say that. But whatever. May the healing hands of Ilmater lift your burdens and set your tortured soul at ease. Sister Kalina, I presume. I assume you provide the services of a healer. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can call upon those in need. No small task, I might add. What with all the troubles plaguing this town as of late? What manner of trouble plagues Kuldahar? Evil has cast its shadow upon the land. Even the weather seems to have been affected by its presence. The source of this evil is unknown to me, but its touch can be felt everywhere. Several townspeople have mysteriously disappeared, including our former head priest, revered Mother Egenia. Being the next highest ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or Revered Brother Poklin returns. You mean to tell me your head priest was abducted, perhaps? Who's that guy? He's a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bernshanda. He has traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I think. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he is alright. Now about that healing. Okay, so you can bless me for 10 gold, you can cure my wounds, dispel my magic, remove my curses, remove my paralysis, which is weird because I'd probably be out in the field being paralyzed, cure diseases, cure serious wounds, resurrect people. That's expensive spells. That's okay. What's that? Oh, I can't even look at it. That's okay. Whatever. Alright, potions. I think I need some. Let's get that. Oh, that's a lot of gold, isn't it? There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to need those. Give me those. Okay. So, let's just give it to my frontline guys for now, so that they can get some potions, so that my hero doesn't have to heal all the time. I think that's enough potions for buying. I believe I'll be able to find more. So, good thing I found this place. I was worried without potions. There's Savior. So, anyways, let's get out of here.
Of course.
Let's get out of here.
Very well.
So, anywhere else I need to go? Probably up here. Definitely down here. Let's go there first. That's probably just a random hut. We'll see, though. Hello, sir. What? Oh, yeah. No. Bye.
Very well.
Same random crap. Okay, so it looks like there's a cave down there, but I can't enter it. There's a bridge. Where's that bridge go to? Oh, yeah. Derp. And then that leads out of town. Okay. I believe that's all there is to explore down here. So that, yeah, I gotta go down there. I know that. Let's go up this side. Why not? Can we? Alright. Music is so peaceful. Oh, look, a big giant door. What's it? Ah, the Evening Shade Inn. There's the inn, finally. Okay. And there's a thief. Right there. There's a thief. You looking for a room, or do you just want to let the chill in? I got no rooms for stragglers. Show some coin, or I show you the door. Anything free? Yeah, we got a little space left, but I don't want to hear any haggling over the prices. You hear? This is the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else. Alright, what do you got? 3 gold for a peasant bed. That's awesome. That's really nice of you, you know. 3 gold, okay. Well, I probably need to rest a bit, so let's just get the cheapest stuff. Alright. You gotta rest in this game because sometimes you get fatigued, so you gotta rest. Rest once in a while is nice, so.
Onward.
Anywhere else I can explore before I continue my adventure? Up there. That's like the only thing left, so we'll go up there. I think that's the only thing left. Yeah, just about. Just about. Ah, the smithy. Well, I can sell him some of these pelts right now. These Yeti pelts. Where's my mage? There he is. Okay. Come on, guys. Alright. Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? My name is Blacklight. You must be Conan, the local blacksmith. I am Conan. If you need a sharp blade or stout mace on the man sea, best take advantage while I'm still here. You going somewhere? I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around for much longer. I see. So you're planning on leaving town. Ha! I wish that were possible. Sutton Pass has long since been snowed in by this damnable weather we've been having lately. Now I hear that even the northern route to town's 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We're all done for. I have no intention of dying here. Why is it that you are ready to line your own grave? Not much for me to live for, really. My Mary passed a few years ago from the fever. Aww. And now my son's gone missing, snatched out of his bed in the middle of the night, right out from under my nose. He was just a boy. I'm sorry, Conan. Any idea where we can look for him? If I knew that, do you think I'd be standing around here pounding that metal? He's just vanished, I tell you, gone without a trace. Even old Arundel couldn't tell you anything, and he's got a nose for such things. I imagine whatever took him will come back for me next. I can't say it will be unwelcome. He believes the source of the disturbance may lie within the Veil of Shadows. The Veil of Shadows, that doesn't surprise me. That place reeks of evil. Most folks in town avoid it like the plague. Those that wander off in that direction are never heard from again. May I see what you have for sale? Okay, you got plate armor that's expensive as hell. Short bow +1 that's expensive as hell. Oh god, these are nice items. Pig's eye. Wait, no, I don't want to buy it. I don't have enough money. Adds damage versus orcs. 50% of all hits blinds orcs. It's a one-handed short sword? Maybe? I don't know. No, it's a short. Yeah, it's a short sword, I think. 1d6. So, Daisy. Daisy. This looks like a nice crossbow for my paladin. Alright. Well, there's some saving up I gotta do here. This looks nice. Well, for now I'll just buy a couple of these. You'll buy that, I think. And you can buy the Yeti pelts. Yes, Yeti pelts. There you go. Alright.
How can I serve? It shall be done. It shall be done.
So, is that it of the town? That is that all. Is that all? There's a farm up here. It looks like there's a boat. What the? Why is a boat here? What's a halfling doing here? Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What is this place? Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since it crashed here over a year ago. I know. She's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can. Or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She was my greatest invention yet, you know. Flying boat, eh? That is amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. It's like as in it's a ship that floats up on the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it. And yes, clever. Clever. Okay. Passes through the spine of the world are fraught in many dangers. The caravans that have traveled between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative way through the mountains, or in this case, over them. So how'd you end up in Kuldahar? Well, that's a rather embarrassing story. Well, when I attempted the crossing of the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in the Britain's Shatter to crew with me. Alright, I'm listening. I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It was really a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks, that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice the outcropping of rock until it was too late. You hit the mountains? What happened next? Well, the collision of the ship ripped the bottom of my ship open wide. The steering mechanism was badly damaged and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It's by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Kuldahar. What do you do here? Inventor. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others, like this ship. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care for a sample of the potions I have concocted? Sure. What potions have you made? All kinds. Certainly I'm working on a special brew for the farmers of Kuldahar, something that will help their livestock from the bitter cold of fronts that seem to be settled upon in the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some of cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. So you're feeding experimental potions to these cows. Don't you think that is kind of cruel? Nonsense. I would never hurt these animals. In fact, come to think of it, some of them are my friends. Besides, without my help, they would all freeze to death. Oh, okay. Do you have any potions we might find useful? Most certainly. I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need, at a fair price, of course. Sure. Alright, so fire resist. Not that I'm sure we need that here. Giant strength, heroism, invisibility, potion of speed, oil of fiery burning, mirrored eyes, mind focus, freedom, mummy's tea. Mummy's tea, what the? It cures diseases. That's cool. Flaming oil. Oh, you throw it. That's nice. So these potions might be useful, but I can't afford anything yet because I just started a game.
Yes.
All right, I think we're done here. So, what's this? What's this way? What's this way? Oh, just
Agreed.
trap way out.
Agreed.
Okay. So, we shall leave this
It shall be
crazy alchemist halfling's place. And we'll continue next time. I'll be going to the Vale of Shadows and fight a shit ton of Yetis. Alright.